Happy Cookie Stroll Day! Are you so excited to eat some cookies?
Eating 5 cookies before noon.
We had some protein this morning for breakfast. It'll be fine. We have our Cookie Crew shirts on. We are here for Festival of the Holidays here at Epcot, and we are going to be trying some of the fun cookies for the cookie stroll. We did originally want to do all the cookies, but that was a little out of the budget. But we are trying what I think are going to be the 5 best cookies for the cookie stroll, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about it too. The cookie stroll is a great way to try something new at Festival of the Holidays. If you grab one of your little passports, you can get these all around the parks, and you flip to the very back page, you're going to find a list of all of the cookies. So these are going to be available at different booths around World Showcase, at the different holiday kitchens. Once you get 5 cookies, you do get a completer prize, which we'll talk about at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. It can be a combination of any 5 of these cookies. It can be 5 of the same cookies. You can do 3 of one cookie and then 2 different cookies. Whatever you want, you just have to have 5 cookies, 5 stamps, and then you get your prize. These books are free. Like I said, you can get them all around the parks, but the only thing that you have to pay for are your cookies. Luckily, a lot of these are pretty reasonably priced. Most of them are $3.25. There's a few of them that are gonna be a little bit more expensive. And then there's one cookie that we're not getting today, but we will talk about it. That is $10. That's like the most expensive one. But overall, this is a pretty reasonably priced way to eat some cookies. Oh, and Mark Allen also wanted me to say I have my cookie earrings. We were ready for Cookie Day. Can you tell?
It is also worth mentioning that they do have a cookie tote again this year.
Yes.
However, for $25 for basically a tub of Tupperware, we're not going to be purchasing that. But
if you're somebody that does the cookie stroll like every year, I think that is a fun little purchase. It is very cute. And to be honest, we've seen many people walking around and actually using them to carry their cookies around. So maybe you want to get all the cookies, but you don't want to eat them all right now because that is a lot of sugar. You can use your tote to save them for later. We've got cookie number 1. This is the cinnamon spiced cookie from Noche Buena Cochina.
Cinnamon spiced chocolate crinkle cookie.
There you go. We did have this one last year and it was quite tasty. This one feels like soft. It smells so good. I remember I liked this one a lot last year.
It doesn't feel dry.
Cookie cheers.
That one's really good.
That's a really good starting cookie to the day. It's nice and chewy, fudgy, chocolatey.
Yeah, it's really fudgy and chewy.
I feel like you get more of the cinnamon spice than you did last year.
I would agree. And it's not dry.
It's not dry.
If you missed our video from last year where all of the cookies that we tried were incredibly dry, we'll link that one in the description box below.
No, this is a delicious cookie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this one was one of the one that's $3.25.
So Noche Buena Cocina is kind of over here by the new restrooms and Swirl Showcase, but we're not going very far for our next cookie. We are stopping at Melakaliki Mocha.
This one I'm the most excited for. This is a brand new cookie this year. Oh, I cannot wait. But that chocolate one was a really good way to start the day.
That was a good one.
We have our next cookie. This is the coffee mocha cookie from Melakaliki Mocha. It looks pretty good. It is the coffee mocha cookie topped with coffee-infused buttercream, cocoa nibs, and chocolate-covered espresso bean. It says beans, but it's singular bean.
Singular bean.
Singular bean. All right, cookie cheers. Ding.
This one feels a little dry.
That buttercream is really good. It's definitely got a really good coffee flavor.
Yeah, you definitely have to like coffee.
I wouldn't say it's dry. I think if it didn't have the buttercream, it probably wouldn't be as good. If it didn't have the
buttercream, I would not like this. The buttercream helps it. If it was just the cookie itself, it would be dry. Mm-hmm. But that buttercream truly is, it's nice and light, but you do get a lot of that espresso flavor in it.
Mm-hmm. How's your bean?
I'm going to taste the little espresso bean.
Yummy. I don't think that this is as good as the chocolate crinkle cookie.
I would agree.
But it is pretty tasty. It's a good kind of mix up from some of the kind of cookies that they've had in the past. So overall, I would say the first cookie we had was probably, like, that was a 10 out of 10. That was a really good
That
cookie.
was a 10 out of 10.
This is like a 7.
I'd give it an 8. I really like the flavor.
The flavor is very good.
But for me, the cookie itself is just a little bit dry.
I don't even know if dry is the word. It's like too crumbly. It's too crumbly of a cookie.
This does remind me a lot of a crumble cookie. Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah. If you're a crumble cookie fan, it's not as rich and sweet as a crumble cookie. Yeah, it is very similar.
Man, I want that buttercream because it's got like mocha infused in it.
The buttercream is delicious.
The buttercream is truly delicious.
Definitely make sure you have some water if you're doing this cookie stroll because there is a lot of sweet. I need to like rinse out all the rich taste out of my mouth. This is actually getting kind of empty. We might need to go get some more water.
Quick pit stop at Refreshment Port.
Get some ice water. So now we're filled up and ready to go, and we are catching the friendship boat across the way because our next stop is L'Chaim. We have our next cookie. We have made it over to L'Chaim, and we got the black and white cookie. Now, I in the past have not been a big fan of this one because they've been a little dry, but this one looks and
really
feels
good.
promising. Cookie cheers.
Oh, this is probably the best one I've had.
Much better than the ones that we've gotten in years past.
This one is just always a classic. It's honestly one of my favorites.
It is also a plant-based cookie. Mm-hmm. So if you are someone who like can't have, I think, milk and stuff, right?
Yeah, if you
Is that
have
what
like
that means?
if you have milk, gluten, nut allergy, this one should be pretty safe, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if you have any sort of dietary restriction or allergy that you're
Check
concerned
with
about,
the cast members.
always check. I love that this has kind of like a lemony taste to the cookie. It's very kind of like a citrus undertone.
It's pretty good.
And the chocolate on the outside is like, it's really fudgy almost. Mm-hmm. I really do enjoy this one every year.
I would say that this one's probably tied with the mocha cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't think it beats the first one, but this is definitely the best one of these cookies that I have had.
I would agree.
It does taste pretty good, and it's not dry. I'm so happy that our cookies haven't been dry today.
Same.
I think I'm glad that we're not trying all 9 cookies today. I'm already getting kind of like, ooh, it's a lot of sugar. Most people, when they're doing the cookie stroll, are probably going to also be doing this mixed with like eating other food at the festival, so that definitely would help. But we've already eaten all of the food items that we were going to eat.
Number 3?
This is cookie number 3. We've got 2 more. We're headed to Bavaria, aka Germany, for another one of our classic favorites. Hopefully it's good. But so far, so good. Been having a pretty good time eating our cookies.
I really like this one.
Uh-huh. Pretty tasty. Have you been finding the tips in this video helpful? Hopefully you've been finding some good little nuggets, but if you are wanting a ultimate guide to Festival of the Holidays with everything that you need to know, I have just that available in my shop now. This 24-page guide has everything that you need to know about this festival, including in-depth overviews of every single offering that you can experience, food booth menus with pricing and helpful tips to help you plan, budgeting and itinerary worksheets so that you can kind of plan out your day, and my best tips and tricks to help you maximize your day and get the most out of your visit to Festival of the Holidays. And every purchase helps us not only continue to do what we do, but it also helps us to review more food for you guys in future videos. Get your guide linked in the description box below, or you can visit our website, happilyeverafter.com.
Now, as far as the ranking, I know our favorite one has been the chocolate spice cookie. I think in terms of ranking them of sweetness, that one was definitely the sweetest one we've had so far, the black and white cookie.
You think?
I think so.
I don't think so.
It was definitely like,
that's also our 3rd cookie.
I mean, yes, I would go for sweetness ranking. I would go black and white, followed by the mocha one, and then the chocolate spice.
We have the messiest cookie of the cookie stroll. This is the hazelnut Linzer cookies. So the hazelnut is like baked into the cookie itself, and then you have like a raspberry jam in the middle. These were delicious last year.
It's basically like a sandwich cookie and then a ton of powdered sugar.
Yes, I already have it all over me.
It's all over.
Ready? Poof. A little too much powdered sugar on that.
And it almost makes it a little dry.
It's not dry. The powdered sugar is just like there's a lot of powdered sugar. There, I blew some off.
Look, it looks like it's snowing.
The jelly on this is very yummy. These are a really good cookie. There we go. It's a lot better now that I blew some powdered sugar off.
Same. Is it strawberry or raspberry?
I think it's raspberry.
It just gives it a little bit of like tart and sweetness to the cookie, but overall it's not like crazy sweet by any means.
No.
Even with all that powdered sugar on top.
This is one we like to get a lot every year. So good. We timed that line right.
We did. That's the longest I've ever seen that Germany line. In case you're new, welcome. I'm Mark Allen. She's Kayla, Mark Allen. But we've got lots of questions about our shirts today.
We're like, oh, is your channel called The Cookie Crew? No.
No, but if someone wants to team up and sponsor a bunch of cookies with us and make a channel called Cookie Crew,
let's go.
Let us know, because that YouTube channel was made for me. Anyway, we are taking kind of a small little break from eating cookies, but we're gonna pick it right back up in Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion. So we are basically leaving World Showcase. That's all the cookies in World Showcase that we're gonna be trying. We're heading up to the front
to get our last cookie. We have our final cookie of the day.
Thank God.
Number 5. I'm not gonna lie, I'm 5 cookies is a lot of cookies. I think people who have the little cookie totes have the right idea, and maybe we shouldn't have eaten the whole cookie. Maybe we should have just eaten like a bite.
But I also
you know what? We're committed.
But I also didn't want to pay $25 for that cookie tote, and we forgot Ziploc
No, we
bags.
didn't. We didn't need a cookie tote. We could have brought a Ziploc bag.
This one is like a deep dish.
Yeah, so from Sunshine Seasons, this is the peanut butter cookie. So this is like hardcore cookie. Okay, ding. It's a great peanut butter cookie. I appreciate that the frosting on top isn't as sickly sweet as I thought that it was going to be.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Mocha one, the coffee one, where it's like it's got a good flavor, but it's not crazy sugary.
Yeah, this one's a lot though. It's a good peanut butter cookie. There's actually some good peanuts in there. Obviously, if you're allergic to peanuts, don't get this cookie.
Peanuts.
But yeah, there's peanuts. See?
Oh, mine didn't have peanuts.
They're kind of scattered throughout. It's good. It's a basic peanut butter cookie.
I don't think it's the best cookie that we've had today, but it is really good. Like, I do think that this is a good one to get for your 5. Mm-hmm. I think I might have to save the rest of mine, though. I don't think I can eat this all right now.
Yeah, there's no way.
We are going to save the rest of this cookie, but now it's time to go get our redemption prize. So we're going to go head over to Holiday Sweets and Treats, I think is what the booth of it. It's basically right at the front of World Showcase. Your redemption prize is free. You don't have to pay anything for it other than what you paid for all your cookies.
Right.
So we're going to go get that. Luckily, I don't think it's something that we have to eat right now.
Thank the Lord. There's no way we could have done all 9 of these cookies.
We would have need help. Maybe next year we will enlist some help. Then we can maybe try all of the cookies.
Yeah.
So let's go head over to Holiday Sweets and Treats, and we will get our prize. We got our completer stamp down in the bottom, and then we got our prize. So this year it is cookie mix. I think this is gingerbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is gingerbread cookie mix, and then you get some little like sprinkles and M&Ms to decorate. This is very fun.
I love that it's like a souvenir that you can kind of take home and make it. And obviously it's not a lot of cookie mix. It might make a few cookies.
But for like a free little prize after eating all that stuff, I'm actually glad that it's not like in the past, last year, for example, they had a little peppermint milkshake and then this like cute but like not good wish cookie, which is, it's fine. It's a free prize,
Yeah.
but I appreciate something like this much, much more.
Yeah, and it looks like all you have to do is just take the mix and add 1 ounce of water, put it in a mixing bowl, combine, and then you refrigerate
Easy.
and bake. And
Just like normal cookie mix.
that's it. Yeah.
So super easy, very fun. We'll definitely have to go home and maybe not today because I can't eat any more cookies today. But that was really fun. Like I said, there are a few more cookies that we didn't try today, but you also don't need to eat all 9 cookies yourself. You can. You go at it, but you might want a team to help you.
Or at least a large family.
Yeah. But we hope you guys enjoyed following along on our fun little cookie stroll journey. If you want to see some food reviews from the booths, like the actual food, not just cookies, we have a whole video where we did that. That'll be linked in the description box below. If you made it to this point in the video, make sure to leave a
cookie or a glass of milk
in the comments below. And that's all we have for you guys today. Now go create your ever after.